Welcome back, everyone, to the start of the second half. It narrows down in the third and fourth quarters.
And what a game for the monster. 49 points, and he's unleashed a barrage of three-pointers on him.
Well, you got that right. You can tell he's on target because as soon as the ball leaves his hands, it looks like every single one of them is going in.
It's Lee and Bogut inside. Curry and Thompson, the Splash Brothers, in the backcourt. And it's Green in at the small forward position. So that's the group out there for Golden State. And it's the Warriors with the ball. They've got the Timberwolves ahead of them next in Minneapolis. That will be a getaway game for them, a one-game road trip.
Some good matchups. And I'll tell you, the one I have my eye on is the Minnesota Timberwolves. That's a good matchup.
Here's the monster. Hits it from three-point range. The Monster's got 52 points.
This guy's putting on a clinic out there. Everything is sound and sharp and crisp. He's really the centerpiece of their offense.
Lee goes in, and a great assist by Curry as that one goes in. Curry's got 6 assists here tonight. New York's gone 1 of 2 from beyond the arc since coming out of the break. The 19-foot shot, and the Knicks getting another bucket right there.
Got a lot of momentum going with his own game. It's been great today, and just as hot as he was last time out.
Thompson against Shumpert. And we're just about a minute and a half into the third quarter of basketball. And the foul on the monster. That will get him his 4th foul of the game.
That's his 4th foul. I'm sure he recognizes the situation because number 5 was put him in a rough, tough spot.
Spates checked in for David Lee. Then for the Knicks, Amari Stoudemire. He's checked in for Bargnani. Tim Hardaway Jr. comes in for Shumpert. And Shane Larkin subbed in for Jose Calderon. He got an advantage there off the pick and took it right in. 6 points for Steph Curry.
And they've made 3 of their first 4 shots here to start this half.
Let's go. And it comes off the front of the rim.
The defense better not make a habit of giving him that shot. I mean, he doesn't miss many of them.
The Warriors have looked good at the line tonight. They're perfect in 4 attempts. And he can't get the first one. Nate Robinson's checked in for Steph Curry. He doesn't get the second one.
This offense's first miss after 3 straight makes to start the second half.
The 17-footer. And there it is again from him. Shot good from the monster. The Monster's got 56 points in the game. Warriors have gone 3 of 4 so far in the third quarter from the field. Pretty good start to the half. And the foul on the monster. That's his 5th foul.
Of call, one you don't like to see.
Foul. Third.
Let's see what you...
Checking in for the Knicks, J.R. Smith.
1:35 left in the third quarter. Robinson kicks to Thompson. Misses off the left iron.
More often than not today, those shots have not dropped for him.
Larkin dishes to Stoudemire. Right side Hardaway.
How about that basketball, man? Wow.
It's not possible what we just... Clark, is that possible?
Not probable, but it is possible, partner.
Hey, guys, we are playing.
Probable, it is possible. I don't know what all that meant, but you're right, Clark.
The Monsters checked in for Hardaway. The Warriors have gone 5 of 12 from the field since the third quarter got underway. Robinson kicks to Spates. On the wing, Thompson. Fires, high post, and Maurice Spates the bucket on the assist by Thompson.
Boy, he really used his height there.
He sure did, Steve. I mean, a nice touch on that shot.
Here's the Monster, guarded by Spates. Larkin, the pass to the Monster. And again, it's New York.
Well, this quarter has gone awfully well for him. It seems like every chance he's gotten, he's pretty much converted.
The Warriors have gone at a pretty good shooting pace. They're 6 of 13 from the field here in the third. Out to Lee. Knocks it loose. Shot and game clock separated by 5. Here's the Monster. And again, New York with the triple.
He's finding all kinds of ways to get it done. What a quarter he's having.
There's 21 seconds left in the third quarter. Robinson with it, averaging 9 points per contest. There's the feed to Thompson. Three-pointer. And the rebound goes to the net. The Monsters got 4 rebounds in this game. Got it up. Oh, and he just knocked down the buzzer beater.
Oh, a miracle heave to finish off the quarter. How did he get that to go down?
A nice release.
The 3 quarters of play all in the books, and this one all but over already. Knicks out front as they end the third quarter with a tremendous 17-6 run. It's the NBA on 2K Sports from Oracle Arena in Oakland, California. The game brought to you by State Farm.
This was a showstopper, wasn't it? Just a difficult pass to make, and he makes it flawlessly to set up that alley-oop.
Setting the floor for the Knicks. The Monster in at the 4 spot. Shane Larkin is out there with Early. Then there's J.R. Smith, and it's Stoudemire in at the 5. Here is Livingston. Rush dishes to Livingston. Now Rush. Now the pass to Wells. 6 to shoot. In the corner, Rush with it. Puts one up from 19. And the whistle blows, and it's going to be an over-the-back call here.
Well, that's an aggressive play, trying to get that rebound. Maybe a little too aggressive.
And it was totally unnecessary, Steve. He was in no position to get to that ball. He should have just conceded.
Andrew Bogut, he's checked in for the Warriors. And a switch here also for New York. Bargnani has checked in for Stoudemire. Larkin kicks to Early. The three-pointer, no good. Clark, one thing we've seen from these guys is excellent ball movement.
And you love to see that, Kevin. I mean, I love watching unselfish play, and I know Steve enjoys that too.
Yeah, that's the best part of the game. I mean, a 5-man team game where the ball moves. There's so much unselfish play. It's beautiful to watch.
At the line for 2.
And he can't get the second one to drop either. Coming up empty that time. New York shooting has been wild, 76%. That's just unbelievable. The shot's good from the Monster.
That's a weapon they've been allowed to use at will today, Steve.
I'll say the defense has been ineffective trying to run shooters off that three-point line.
Kicks it to Kuzmic to the left wing. Golden State moving it around. Wells, nice jump shot, good.
And that's another assist for a team that is putting on a clinic on how to share the ball.
I just love the mentality they've had. If a shot isn't there, they're not forcing anything. They're moving it side to side and working to get a good shot.
Here's Larkin, and again it's New York.
The entire defense was frozen-footed. Nobody picked up the shooter, Kevin.
The Monster.
The Warriors shooting 48% from the field. Not bad at all. Feeds it to Livingston. They set the pick. There's the dish to Kuzmic, and that'll be Golden State as it goes out of bounds. Warriors retain possession.
Boy, that pass was in the air a long time.
Long enough for him to get a finger on it anyway and send it out of bounds.
Last quarter of play, about 2 minutes in now. No good on the quick three. The Knicks have gone 3 of 4 in field goal attempts since getting things started here in the fourth. Here's the Monster. And the 3 off target. The Warriors have gone 1 of 3 from the field to start the fourth quarter. Passes it to Wells. He dishes it to Rush. Here's Livingston, and he's on the money with his first shot today.
Great interplay there between those two teammates.
New York's gone 1 of 3 from outside the arc since we've reached the fourth quarter. Just over 2.5 minutes played now here in the final quarter of regulation. Smith, no luck.
Well, the effort was there, but he just couldn't quite fight his way through traffic.
Wells passes to Livingston. Pass to Wells. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Rush from outside. Here's Larkin. The pass to the Monster. The 3. That's good. The Monsters got a couple of three-pointers now in the fourth for the Knicks.
Clark, they're really struggling guarding that three-point line.
And they're not making up for it with their own shots from deep either, Steve.
Right wing. Kuzmic dishes to Rush. Kuzmic, the pass to Wells. And it's going to be 2 free throws. Drew contact on the shot. And look at how the hustle game has been going for New York.
And they continue to run and gun throughout the game, guys.
Something that's also benefited them tonight are the turnovers they've forced and the points that have come along with those forced turnovers.
And a little over 3.5 minutes in the books so far here in the fourth. Here's the monster. Nice jump shot from the top of the key.
They've built this lead through plays exactly like that. He's easily been their most consistent performer.
Well, he's been splashing everything today.
There's the pick. Bogut in the corner. Over to the left wing. Pulls it up. And the Warriors miss again.
Well, I think he kind of alligator armed that one, short stroked it. After doing a nice job to get open, he didn't finish the shot.
Here's the monster. And again, it's New York.
They're in the position they're in right now, thanks in no small part to the show that he's putting on in this period.
1:39 left to play in the final quarter. Kuzmic kicks to Livingston. Out to the wing. Deep 2 from Rush. And it's good, assisting on the play with Livingston.
And one team is just completely outclassing the other tonight. Spirited performance, and it really ignited what is turning out to be a monster win here for New York.
Steve, you know, you don't see this kind of a blowout often, but tonight this is a quality win across the board to deliver out Clark this kind of punishment to
Well, you know what? I thought they did a nice job of playing against the game. They kept the pressure on and clearly were dominant in every area.
And in what's been a solid season, to say the least, tonight's game will push their win total now up to 53.
Well, they've had this team's number all season. 2 wins in 2 meetings. Doesn't seem to matter what building they play in.
Yeah, I thought the result might be different this time around, but clearly I was mistaken. I mean, now they'll have to wait until next year for a shot at revenge.
And what a huge standout performance it was for the monster. You have to look at his steals and when he would come up with them as major factors in this result. In this quarter, he's really been off the mark. He just looks a little bit unsettled.
Lets it go with a 3. Can't hit. The Warriors go the other way with it.
He certainly didn't take advantage of the poor defense, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
No, that's for sure, because this guy's too good of a shooter to miss that look consistently.
And it's off from 3-point range. New York's gotten 3 of their 6 3-pointers to fall here in the fourth. Buries the long-range jumper.
Boy, you relish these sorts of road games where you come in and you get the job done.
In a long schedule with the kinds of pressure of travel and tough opponents throughout the season, it's always good when you play a game like they have here.
Screened by Bogut. Got a piece of it. Here's the monster. Oh, what a play!
Oh, look at that.
That is a
Bringing down the house.
Boy, they're extending their lead. It kind of feels like they're just piling on here as we come to an end.
Well, hey, let's just call it what it is. They are trying to run it up on them.
So no problem for New York as they